Hi guys, welcome back. No, I'm not wearing the same t-shirt for over a week. I'm doing all this on the same day because it's easy for me. Anyway, unboxing video, Amiga 500 Mini. Let's crack the seal on this bad boy. Right, this is a great start because I've not got a knife. I can't get the tape peeled back. Oh, you only come here for the professionalism. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Come on. That's it. Work it. Oh, we have movement. Oh. There we go. Just stick that there. So, Amiga 500 Mini. Comes bundled with 25 games. So, initial look at the box when opened. That does look really good. I should have got my Amiga out of storage, because I have got an original Amiga 500. So, it's got that fresh plastic, and dare I say, a little bit of sun aging at the back. That is pretty much spot on. I can't see any issues with that. Apart from a non-working keyboard, it's only there for show. But straight away, that looks brilliant. Yeah, doesn't do anything. What's that look of silver they put there? Is it just no? It's just the way the light's glaring back at it. There's your back. So obviously, oh god, I always forget it's backwards. On off, reset button, I suppose, if you like. Next to that will be your power. Next to that will be your HDMI, and then you have 3 USBs. They're not labelled in any way, so one is going to be definitely for the mouse, no matter what. Could argue one's for the controller. And I would say they've put a third on there in case you want to plug a real keyboard into it. That's what I think, without looking at anything else. So let's just chuck that to one side. Ooh. Quick guide. The face I pulled then, you think I was dropping the crown jewels or something. Yeah, so obviously setting up there, you can see there's a port 3, so gamepad. Now, I never used a gamepad with it. I don't know if anybody really that used a gamepad with it. That was more, and it is more designed on the CD32 gamepad. I could have got that. It's over there, but I'm not going to. I'll flash up a picture so that you can see what that originally looked like. But anyway, instruction manual, box, mouse and controller. So let's drop them out, and then that's it. There's nothing else in the box. Nothing else in there. So let's just chuck the instructions in there. Pop that on there. You know what? We'll save the controller, the mouse to last, because we all know what a mouse looks like. I'm more intrigued about this controller at this moment in time. Right, so in the box there, what have we got? Oh, it's a USB to USB-C lead. That's USB. Yeah, it's designed. Doesn't feel too bad. It's not too bad in the hands, if I'm honest. I would probably prefer to use a joystick, but there you go. Such a weird shape. I mean, for my money, they should have done it that way. It feels better, but for whatever reason, Commodore back in the day went backwards, and obviously they have done with this design as well, just to keep intaking. Do you know what? I am so tempted to grab that controller, but it's going to be dusty as anything as well. I can see the amount of dust. You got a very long lead there. That's a very long lead. All that cord, which is good. So happy with that so far. Let's just put that to one side. Just have a look at the back of that again. It's my power cord in it. Yes, so USB, I think that's right in it, USB-C for the back. Right, the mouse. It is so difficult to get a good working original Amiga mouse. They're also very, very sought after. Oh, HDMI lead there as well. This was dubbed the tank. I actually think this is smaller than the original one. And unlike the original one, obviously, it's not rolling on a ball. And the buttons sound so much better than the original. I haven't got an original, but it's just got such a good iconic shape. So retro for the time. Let's be honest. Do we really need a mouse to do anything more than just glide that cursor? Do we really need it to do any more than that? So, I think that's brilliant. I'm positive, though, that is physically smaller than the original mouse. Not by much, but it is physically smaller. And if I had one, I would be so glad to compare it to, but I haven't. The rarest hen's teeth to pick up a good one. But very happy with that. So apart from a HDMI cord, which I don't really need in all fairness, so I'll probably just leave that in the box. That's it. So what's left? We need to fire this one up and check out a few games. Right, we're just about ready to fire this one, so let's get it running. There we go. Power lights come on. Oh, look, flick. There we go. Nice. I like that. With obviously a little set up their language. So English, French, Spanish, Dutch, Italian and Polish. So press A. B is next. Now, you can play this in 1560 Hz. 60 Hz is obviously the better, but apparently the majority of all these games are set for 50 Hz and they're just going to play so much better in 50 Hz. So, you know what? It's what we're used to in the UK. Let's leave it at 50 Hz. I don't need to run a television. Oh, God, I have to. Oh, just accept the settings. Right, here we go, at last, the games. So, Alien Breed 3D. I must admit, that's a game I've never ever played. Alien Breed, I absolutely love this game. But I'll tell you what, there's only one game that really stands out for me. Another World. You can complete this game in 30 minutes. I've yet to complete this game. Arcade Pool, that was quite big back in the day when it first came out. It's all-terrain racing. Don't remember that one. Battle Chess, what an absolute blast that is. Such a fun game. And it is obviously just chess. Godiva, Californian Games, The Chaos Engine, one of the best top-down shooters you'll ever play. Dragon's Breath, F-16 Combat Pilot. These games were brilliant. Bland, yes, but brilliant. Kickoff 2, Lost Patrol. A very cinematic game from what I can remember. Paradroid 90, of course. One of the best games you'll ever play on the Commodore 64 is Paradroid. This was obviously the updated version. Pinball Dreams. Talk about wanting to try and make it as perfect as possible. Such a fantastic game. Obviously pinball. Project X Special Edition. Now, I always remember Project X, fantastic shooter, but I don't remember the Special Edition. Quack. Sentinel. Simon and the Sorcerer. That sounds... I've not played it for a long time. I'm pretty sure it's a point and click. Speedball 2 just looks amazing. Now, Stunt Car Racer. This looks incredible. It's the best port. Don't care what anybody says. The best port of this game is on the Amiga. Supercars. Is that Titus Fox? Worms. You can't have an Amiga without playing Worms. Zool. One of the very... In fact, it was the very first game that was ported to the arcades, and what I mean by that is it came out on computer first. A lot of the games back in the day were ported from the arcades to the computers and to the consoles. This was the very first game that was actually ported the other way. It came out on the computer first, was a smash hit, it then got ported to the arcades. So what should we look at first? I am very intrigued and wanting to try that. So let's give this one a go. I've just pushed bloody X for favourite, haven't I? Just don't mess about with that too much. Start game. Let's just play. Oh my word. Look at the size of the box. Let's shoot. Obviously the only way that we could get games like this playing in proper 3D was you had the aspect ratio very small. And this is no exception. More ammo. Plays very much like Doom. Is that going up or not then? Ah, I see. Do I? I tell you what, let's control it. Oh, all I'm doing is going up and down, aren't I? I'm ducking. Oh, right, so it's the wrong button. Let's shoot. I wonder if it's that button. No. Right, I can't even get out the bleeding place. Didn't do anything. Come on. Oh, cat. Was not ready for that. Right, stood up now. This doesn't play too bad. It's a bit dark in areas. Oh my god, get through there. I can't get through there. Yes, I can. But I suppose if this was all you had back then, this is what you got used to, wasn't it? Right, well, I want to show obviously some more games, so let's move on to another one. Well, that's nice. Just push the home button, takes you straight back home. Alien Breed, we all know what that's about. Another World, we all know what that's about, so I'm not going to show that. Let's give this a quick go, because I'm not going to go through every single game. Arcade mode will do. Yeah, go on, let's have the canyon. Let's have the buggy. Bigger engine, bigger tyres. Missed the cash. Oh god, hack that right up. These were the majority of the racing games back in the day. You had very few, shall we say, proper pushed the wrong button then, didn't I? No, not to worry. You had very few proper racing simulators. There's only one that stands out, and that was Sega Rally. Anyway, quick look at that. Battle Chess. Show you that another day. Chaos Engine. I've done a video on that recently, so I won't show that one either. F60, dare I? No, another time. Kickoff 2. Shooting games. Listen to me. Can't even talk. Football games. The Lost Patrol. It's quite an in-depth game, so I'll save that for another time. Paradroid. Pinball. Shall we have a quick look at the pinball? Oh, the music. Loading steel wheel. Notice then that it's got to come up with the keyboard then ideally. I'll go into the settings for the actual system in a bit of detail. Probably some of the most realistic pinball games back in the day. Swag. Talk about just a simple pick up and play game, and I'm playing crap. call that one a day. Project X. I'm interested in this one. Oh, the music is the same at least. Thumping track. Team 17.
Destroy waste for power-ups.
Oh my god, that died straight away. I still question whether it's better played with a joystick.
For power-up. Collect credits for bonus points. Select now for nice. Power up. Nice. Power up. Select credits for bonus weapon. Select now for Mesmer. Power up. Select credits for bonus weapon. Approaching asteroid belt. Power up. Select now for
I was doing quite well then.
speed up.
I was enjoying that.
Approaching asteroid belt. Select now for speed up. Speed up.
Oh, I shouldn't have gone for it. Not to worry. I certainly need some practice. But what a fantastic shooter that is. Quake, Sentinel, Simon the Sorcerer. It's definitely a point and click. Stunt Car Racer is definitely one I want to show you as well. Single player. Now, I thought that might happen. I've managed to skip past it. Practice the ski jump. So here we go. Obviously you could have a look at the track in different angles. And this is it. This was one of the best racing simulators I'd ever played. You're basically on a roller coaster sort of track, if you like. Boost. And of course the whole idea is to stay on the track. Nope. That's it. I've come off it. So I'm going to crash. Eventually. See it up at the top there, the damage bar. That's going across. Oh, big air time. It still looks fantastic today. Oh, overshot it. Oh my god, how high up was I? There we go. Very simple, very basic game. So much fun. So much fun with this one. You know what? That's probably it as I'm going to show you in the games. So let's push menu. So we've got display options. So fix, moderate zoom, fit the screen. That would be interesting. So obviously we can change all that. Enable large smoothing as well. That's pretty interesting. I might have a play about with that later. System options. So you can adjust the sensitivity, obviously, of the mouse. Music volume. Power LED. Mimic the behaviour. Switches LED always to normal Amiga behaviour. So language we already know. Advanced options. Obviously TV settings, system information, legal notice, factory reset, and shut down device. Now, you can plug in, I know I said earlier, you could probably plug in the a working keyboard inside of the USB at the back of it. I forgot about WHD load because you can put a load of games on a USB stick, WHD load, and then play them that way. Obviously, at the moment, see save games, put on there. You haven't got the options to do it. Let's see if I pushed home again, then it just takes me back there. You don't have the options there at the moment, so it's help, save, menu options, favourites, or add game. I bet you if I go to their website, I'll just do a simple update. It'll give me the option to select USB. And that's it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this little look at the Amiga 500. When I do get round to putting a load of games on the WHD load onto a USB stick, I'll show you that and I'll show you how easy it is. That's the way I play the majority of my Commodore 64 games, in all fairness. I've probably got about 3,000 games on a USB stick. It's the easiest way to play them these days. So I collect the games more for the box art than anything, and the fact that I've got them in my collection. But I hope you've enjoyed this. There's 25 cracking games there to choose from, and of course, load more you can put on yourself. Right, I'm going to end this one there. Also, don't forget to check out my channel members. Those are the guys that hit the join button and are giving me that additional support. Please go and check them out as well. Thanks for watching. Thank you for supporting me. Catch you lot all again. Take care.
Woohoo!